Всем привет! Вы на канале Котикус. Мы продолжаем или заканчиваем ходить Banishers Ghost of New Eden. Всем приятного просмотра и спасибо за то, что ставите лайк.
Stay watchful. Spectres are still drawn to you.
Oh, brilliant.
You chose the schoolhouse too.
Our last night together.
I knew it. And now the question is, how do we reach it?
I like your doll.
Мне нравится твоя кукла.
What are you doing?
This is Aleja. She is a witch, and she is running away from the Spanish soldiers. She had a horse, but he died. He was an old friend.
Maybe we can build her up.
Patience, Antea. You know that we have to be twice as good as them to get half of what they have. I can't stand anymore.
Off we go then.
I think your mother is jealous of you.
I'm better than she was a mage. Of course she is.
We could train in secret. Practice when she's not looking.
These are memories from my childhood. But why here?
Понятно. Моем.
Can I join in too? Throwing a tantrum, are we? Thank me later. Ready and waiting. Over there, a passageway.
The paths form and reform. Your passageway's already gone.
This place has a plan for us, and I suspect we may not like it.
It's just us here and there.
Damn it!
The void centers in on us. Perhaps you've been thinking about your past and memories are manifesting.
Or the other way around. Oh, I am back. Rory,
Tell me,
Calendre is here.
your
And
childhood
this is
friend is here.
What
this?
passed for my friend?
Right. We leave now. You explain later.
Not quite.
Mama? Mama!
It's just a game.
What's going on?
Go on. Burn them. Burn her.
What are
Что
you?
такое?
Our house,
Эштон
burned.
Крилл, но мы выжили.
but we lived. I banished her without knowing how. Back then, I didn't know what she was. She...
Free yourself, Antea. Let the fire
That's
let
what-
your shackles.
Careful, Red. It's close.
What a sight to behold.
Wasn't I always?
Antea.
Have some of this.
Hogging all the fun.
Stay, Antea. Stay and play with me.
Нет. Не останется милости.
I feel like I've been led by the nose.
It's playing with us. Wants us to feel powerless.
I'll feast on your soul.
Я плохо.
You won once. Never again. Never again. Come and play, Antea. Come and play. You will never leave this place.
You can't go round the fire.
Poor little Antea. All alone. No one to play with. No one to talk to. Poor little Antea. Gifted and talented. Constricted. Bound. Abandoned.
Go to hell.
And look at you now. Look at you dead. Clinging to some pitiful soul in a hopeless search for meaning. Thank you, Rory McGrath, for bringing her to me.
This thing was never human, Red. Don't indulge it.
You'll soon be mine. Your voice, your soul, everything.
Damn you. You want to play, Calendre? Fine. Let's play.
Играем.
At last you visit Calendre. Your bestest friend.
We are not friends. And your name is not Calendre.
Perhaps I should name myself by what called me to you. Your weariness? Your solitude? Your arrogance?
I have just.
I heard your call. You are such a powerful soul. The shining craving in your heart lit the way. All
I was a child.
and delicious, but now
Why'd you lead us here?
from you,
Да пока ничего.
nothing now.
Потом ты станешь моей
Later, you
милой,
shall
маленькой.
Do not dare touch him.
careful now. The idea of tearing your precious I'd hate for you to get hurt so far. Tell me, Rory of the clan McGrath, when you realize you hardly know the woman you love, to learn after all these years together, these things she never.
My love for her.
But is
Такое.
What are you?
your little pet is curious indeed. He doesn't listen. He's ugly.
Red, please don't.
Did she ever tell you the story, Rory? If I recall,
I did what happened.
of course you.
Rory, please. For years, I would not shoulder the weight of what I did. I would not face my home burned to the ground. My face was marked forever. I fled the family. I don't care what you read. I forgive Calendre for being nothing but a mirror.
And you, Rory McGrath? Can you forgive her for leaving you alone and
Я тебе
unloved?
лишь воспоминаю. Мне тебя жаль.
The souls we banish end up in the void.
Your pity means nothing to me.
How convenient then that I don't need you.
Antea, Antea. Such a clever girl. So good with words of power. Is that how you seduced your little pet here?
Можно?
My name is
зовут
Nasuko, and I am the relentless servant of the Queen of Kerr.
The hell?
Что это такое?
Stay a while, stay forever.
Just die.
My domain, my rules. Oh no, pedantic. As stubborn as you are, you changed.
All right, that's cheating.
We must focus on the sorrow. Then we can end this.
I will reap your soul this time.
Come back here, demon.
Победите.
Ready to come and play?
Not here, not now.
My domain, my rules. You are going to pay for this. soul this time.
Careful!
As stubborn as you are weak, you've not changed.
Piss off!
This is my realm!
Come back here, demon. We've a game to end.
You hide. You are going to pay for this. Just you and me, Taya. For all time's sake. You're so predictable.
I was a child when I beat you, remember?
You are mine.
I'm right here, you know.
As stubborn as you are.
No.
You will not have him.
This is my realm. You are going to pay for this. As stubborn as you are. You are going to pay for this. As stubborn as you are weak, you are going to pay for this. This is my realm.
Can I join in too?
That was something.
I never
Было
told
нечто.
you the full story. I'm sorry.
Нет,
No need.
си. Просто,
Please, let's
пожалуйста,
get out of here.
уверяемся. Берите.
Here.
Мы на месте.
Onwards. Let's get this over with.
Давай хотим закончить.
Is the entire town lost to Ivy? Her influence must still be strong.
But as Charles would say, an Another day, another soul to save.
These people have no idea what they're up against. We really had no idea what we were walking into.
If I'd taken the threat seriously, then you might be alive.
All that matters now is that you give me my assent.
I'm ready to shoot the infested roots after you bruise the heart.
Инвалид. Раз, два, три. Иисус. Раз. Да.
Great! More fun. Get back up.
I can help.
Would you a lecture on the sanctity of marriage?
Esther wouldn't dare. And we don't need a piece of paper to keep us together.
Aye, I remember you telling her.
We were so in love,
We are in love.
with no condition. I see a light.
How? Could Esther still be here?
Call on me.
А я что делал?
Ask for help if you need it.
After this, we should set sail somewhere warm and safe, where the dead don't linger.
No such place. But it's not a bad idea.
What shall I say to you when I give you your assent?
I don't know.
Oh, ghosts, this is an odd kind of homecoming.
'Tis strange to be back.
It's strange to sleep near the place where you died.
Still, rest you should. You'll need it.
I don't know that I can.
Come on. Spit it out.
Слушай,
What will
When the moment comes, you'll know.
I'll be the banisher. Bringing.
The same as any other. You'll undo the tie.
But why did you stay?
I told you to be careful. That night, in this room, I told you to be careful. I worried you'd act rashly and told you not to. You got up and walked straight into her trap.
I thought you'd gone to the meeting house without me.
I died to save you.
You stay out of anger.
Yes, I stayed because I was angry.
I think I've known that for a while.
The anger lingers. Part of me resents you yet. For my pain and my fear. For my suffering. For my dying.
если
Taya,
I
меня
know
жаль.
you are. You've done...
Да, отдохнуть как-то. Ой,
It is time.
what if we... What if I fail once more? One wrong choice will exact a heavy price.
Whatever happens, we will face it. Till death do us part. Spectre, going for a meat suit. Look to me.
тихо, 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 ля-ля-ля. Когда зажимать.
Peter!
Да блин.
Must I do everything? I maim the corrupted heart. You aim at its roots.
Один есть, а иди второй. Ну. Ну, второй, третий, дальше. Чё?
She won't let us in so easily.
A few routes will not stop us.
Помазал. Раз. Два.
Farewell, weed.
No Eden suffers. We suffer. My friends, I have disturbing news. Among us walks a witch. Is that not so, Deborah Comenius? Lock her up.
No! No! 'Tis
Any
not
witch.
true! I am no witch!
So that's how it all began.
Aye. With ordinary evil from the hearts of fearful men.
Deborah Comenius, this court finds you guilty of the devil's work. Guided by God's mercy, I pass sentence on the witch. Pain forte Dieu. Confess and name your accomplices, or die for your sins.
I have nothing to confess.
How could they have let this happen?
Not a soul stood or spoke for her. There's no justice here. It's a travesty.
In. Боже, сколько нет.
Confess, witch.
Garden.
None
Trust me,
stand
you
for
don't
you.
want a garden.
Your coven has betrayed you. Name them, and you shall live.
I am no witch! You know this! All of you! Do not turn away from me! You must release me! You must!
That's not.
Will no one speak for me? Anyone? Please!
Should
Help me! Help me!
I feel her distress, her rising terror, her dark despair.
She suffered enough. And so have we.
Такая, вот это интересно уже. Добежать. Нашли.
Here, my body, my flesh displayed like a trophy.
More like bait.
So, the circle is complete.
Круг замкнут.
Do you return to the beginning? Or is it the beginning of your return?
A paradox. How
Парадокс.
clever.
Как умно. Как
How
вам
it pleases you to play with
играть со
time.
временем?
I do not play.
Я не...
Deborah,
Дебора?
we know what happened to you. We know what they did to you.
What they did. What they do. I shatter yet.
We're not here to hurt you. You have my body and I want it back, that's all. Help us, because we can help you.
No, you cannot.
Отлично. Первое, что готово.
You don't understand, do you? Stop trying.
Второе, что готово.
You will atone.
И все.
Enough.
Он...
You are me.
Eh?
Yet you oppose me. They murdered us.
Не убили нас. Пусть поплачет.
Make them pay.
No. They do not deserve our rage, not these two.
Только не тикая.
All deserve our wrath. They crushed the breath from us. You know this. You asked for this.
Ты просила о возмездии.
Not anymore.
Больше не.
It's over. You have been heard. The truth is out.
No! Come back!
Feed upon the pain, the treachery, the outrage!
No more. It hurts.
Behold my wrath!
Узрите мой гнев.
Remember the bite of the chains! They will subdue you once more!
Pain need not go on.
I can handle this on my own.
Remember the bite of the chains!
They seek a monster. Don't give it to them.
Первая стадия есть. Пока вы пошли.
No one stood for us!
Ask for help if you need it.
Do not turn
Здравствуйте.
your back on me! They turned their back on us!
What was it all for? It must end. You are
Don't resist your true self! Remember the agony, the terror!
enough betrayal.
They betrayed you first!
You were betrayed. You were innocent.
Все.
If they live, they win. All of them.
Enough pain now.
Довольно более. Возьмите, должно совершиться.
Pain may end right now.
Возьмите уже свершилось.
Spare me your compassion, for it
Не
comes
нужно
far too late.
Who are you?
Кто вы?
I am
Я
retribution.
возмездие.
A word. An idea.
А кто вы?
Who are you?
I am her fury.
Ее ярость.
No longer.
Уже нет.
I am their nightmare.
Их кошмар. Лишь в прошлом.
You believe you've won.
Вы думаете, что Или...
It will not be so easy. For I will haunt your dreams.
Я буду являться... Ну все.
Is that an end to it?
Кончится.
Yes,
Да?
if you want it to be.
Цветок.
Are you sure?
Уверен?
In your hand you weigh my death. The last stone laid upon my
Последний
broken
камень.
body.
I'm so very sorry.
Will you leave?
Готовы?
Are you ready?
Отправиться дальше.
I have lingered so very long.
Берите.
Where now will I go?
I don't know.
Думаю,
A better
ага.
place, I believe.
Лучше.
A quiet
Я
place.
покойный.
Quiet is good.
Deborah Comenius, mere words
Так,
can ill
один
describe your
так.
suffering. And if they could, I'd not utter them now. Enough wrong has been done you. Your tale is told,
Спасибо, что поведали
and
свою
we thank you
историю.
for it. You are heard
Вас услышали.
and free to go.
Теперь вы свободны.
Hey,
Я здесь.
I'm right here.
Aye, you are.
The time has come, and I must go.
That was the promise I made.
Как я тебе и обещал.
We've done good work here. We've made my death count for something.
Someday we'll meet again.
Ты мне
Take all the time in the world. I love you, Rory McGrath.
These years I've spent by your side have made me a better man. You've taught me to survive. You've taught me to live. Thank you. From my heart of hearts, thank you. Farewell, my love.
Death for the dead.
смерть ответом.
Life
Жизнь
for the living.
живым.
If grief is an odyssey through hell, then what appears to be the end is often just a beginning. New Eden never recovered. For years, neither did Red. But in time, the pain of Antea's loss faded, and only the bittersweet beauty of their love lived on in his memory. Who knows? Perhaps, years from now, a legendary Scotsman, his hair grey, shall sit with his children and many apprentices and tell them a story. The tale of his beloved Antea. Of how she lived, and how she died, and how together, in New Eden, they lifted a curse and defeated a nightmare.
Всем спасибо, кто смотрел. Всем до... Может быть, и плохой финал запишу. В общем, посмотрим, как оно будет. Всем пока. Подписывайтесь, ставьте лайки.